go near side. And I think we are back now live on the YouTube channel. Welcome back, our lovely YouTube viewers, if there are any. Liam sends it back to the point. Tom Flack. Shot off target into the corner. Collected by Russ. Back to Sean Colleen behind the net. Russ. Holding it, man. Michael is just stuck to him like a burr from a... You know when you go on those hikes and you get all those like spiky little ball things stuck to your jogging pants? Yeah, he's really like one of those. Spread it up the near side. Chipped by Mikko center. Krybik trying to hold on to a clean. Safe play. Shot. Krybik in front. Balaban. Third attempt from Mikko. And that one goes in. Mikko. Taipale. There you go. We got there eventually. And the Lions get their fifth. Ravens had a 2-goal streak there, ended by Mikko. The 3-on-1. Not much you can do if you're Arnold in that scenario. Intercepted. Rupar. Back to the point for Russ. Russ intercepted by Zishan Ahmed. As the second line goes, Donnie in front, behind the net, out in front, but Ahmed can't get anything to go. Ahmed in front, that one chips up over the boards. No luck that time by. Russ trying to get it by 2. Suarez behind the net has Owen near side. There's some breakout opportunities here for the Ravens. Depends on if they can find them, though, is the Lions still hemming them in their own half. That's been the story of the game, is that the Lions have played a full court press and it has been working. And them keeping the offense is of utmost importance, and they are doing it incredibly well. Kuehl near side. Finally, the Ravens will look to break out here. Owen. Up the center, intercepted by Flack. Gets by, and Arnold swallows that one up. Across. Elliott. Shot deflected out of bounds. That'll be Ravens' ball. Mack from the Saunders snipe spot. Tries to settle it. Mack intercepts. Chipped up by Fairborn, up and over. Flack on this one hard, trying to take it off of Russ, but it'll go behind the net. No good. Cleared up near side. Elliott to Gabriel. Brings it back around. He's got time, space, but so does Paul Simmis on the look in net. Mikko back to Max. In call near side up to Krybik, looking for a center. Krybik spins, leaves it for Hardigan. Back to the point to Max. To Liam, across. Taipale. Near side to Inkall. Shot off of Colleen. Krybik, Inkall. Backhands through the slot, but nobody there to tip it. And that one goes behind the net. Dangerous play from Biel Suarez. But it will be taken by Colleen up the far side. Chips past Liam. Sean Colleen back almost gets it through, but Simis gets his hands on it. Stops any pressure there. Near side, Liam tries to chip it through the legs of Max Saunders, but won't be able to. Intercepted by Liam. To Tiapele, to Krybik. Save in between the legs of Luong. A beautiful play. Near side to Mac. Center, Rupar loses it. Miko. Center cleared. Into the corner, into a non-dangerous area for now. The two big defenders in the Ravens don't have very long to work with here. Rupar encouraging his boys to get going. The 1T from Gabriel 10 doesn't go. Taipale can't get it out. Rustam stops it. Brings it up the middle. Chips it near side with the shot wide. That's not as bad a look as some may think. Rustam from distance is an absolute threat. Rupar falls over, intercepted by Colleen. Ahmed in front, close. Great stick play from behind by Sean Colleen. Kewell found a cross court. What a pass from Rustam. Tyler sends it around and Sheldon chases this one down. Center for Flack, loses it. Yoram on this ball for the Ravens, but Balaban takes it out now for the Lions. Leaves it for Ahmed. Shot, Arnold batted out of midair. And Zishan Ahmed from distance will give the Lions their 4-goal lead back. And just when it looked like they might have found something, the Ravens allow 2 straight here. And it looks like their game is done. The first real dominant sort of blowout game I think we've, not blowout, it's not even been a blowout. It's been relatively close for most of it. The Ravens have looked much better in the second half. Their first half, they just started really slow. And after that first 10 minutes, they just couldn't come back. And this is the first time we've really seen that this season, where a team just sort of unable to come back. And a lot of those midfield interceptions was their big, big problem. Block kept out by, how? Russ, what sorcery did you use there? Max behind the net. Sends it near side to Tom Flack, and we know what he's capable of in terms of just running through people. Rupar and Saunders both on him. Somehow not able to take it. Balaban, strong stick play, but Rupar gets it. Ravens looking for something. Back to Yoram. That'll be a Ravens ball in the corner off of a kick, I believe. Sent through the middle, intercepted by Flack, and that will be the game. Ahmed. Oh, if he scores this, he gets a hat trick. Can't get it by Russ. Best goalie in the league right there. Tom Flack behind the net. He's just going to hold it. Out in front, back. 20 seconds, Max Saunders trying to blow by Max. He does too. Kicked. Rupar, bouncing ball, won't keep it on target. And it will be Ravens ball off of an advantage. And that's the Saunders spot. That's the Saunders spot. It'll be Kewell instead. He scores through traffic. Add it to the list. As we get one in garbage time for him. And unfortunately, though, there are 12 seconds left. It is 6-3. That will most likely be our final score. The Ravens still keeping their goaltender out of their net. But 11 seconds, too few. In the corner, Rupar trying to get a handle on it. Wes will blow the play dead, but with 2 seconds to go, the Lions going to come out with a victory in our first game of the day. As we will head in for a break in just a moment. Center, Suarez can't get it on, and that will be the game. 6-3 the final score. And the Lions take one over the Ravens. And while the Flames remain undefeated, every single game matters for all 3 of the other teams. As the Lions now move to 2-3, the Ravens down to 2-3. And if the Sharks win today, they will also be 2-3. So records incredibly close amongst those bottom 3 teams. The Flames currently 4-0. We'll see if they can keep that up after the break as they take on the Sharks. But that'll do it for our first game. We will see you back in just a few moments for game number 2.
I can't quite get enough time on the inside of the cycle that you spin with gravity and dust. I'm falling in between the planets and the sun into the orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. That orbit that surrounds you. too far. And it has been knocked down while some of us are still left here between the scars. When you look around, all you ever notice is you cannot see the stars. This is a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very far. When the last door closed, you packed your clothes and went back to Montreal. straight down, but all you ever notice are the ways it stretched too far. And it has been knocked down while some of us are still.
Hello and welcome back to the Toronto Floorball League. Back to the point, shot from the Sharks. We are into things nice and early here. A little bit of a delay for me getting back up into the booth. A little bit of a frantic start sort of for both teams here. New Flames player Reed here, in from Ottawa this weekend. Makes a misplay there. Friend of that man, league leader in points, Ian Chambers. Paul Moran, one of the goals leaders, heading into this week. Intercepted by Isaac Cashino of the Sharks. He'll loop around, back across the middle, intercepted by the Flames. Umesh off to Cashino. Umesh, center, saved by Jeff King. Kept out, shot from Nick. Almost goes 5-hole on Jeff, but he gets a hand on it. And King with a beautiful save there. Reed coming off for Dave Chambers. Ian Chambers with it now. Apparently they were supposed to fly out yesterday. That shot wide from LaFortune. That was much closer than it looked. Chipped, Andrew Nielsen with it. Wes chips at center. LaFortune wide. Umesh chips it near side. That one goes through the center with nobody there. Nielsen, far side. Andrew, shot off the post and out. Very close, but it will not find the back of the net. As we are about 2.5 minutes into this game, no goals just yet. Cashino dumps it off for Haran. Cashino posts up, trying to find a lane. The Flames playing sort of a 2-2-1 defense. A bit of an odd look, but a good coverage through the middle there. West with a shot, saved by Simis. Nielsen takes a tumble. And Wolf on the far side now will take it up back to Aran. Andrew on him hard. That'll be a advantage played to the Sharks. Watching Cashino near side. To Tommy, intercepted. Wes gets a handle on it. Will settle it down. Sends it behind the net for Dave Chambers. Wes. Off to Reed. Near side, Cody. Back to Reed. Wes chips it up to Dave. Back to Reed. Shot goes wide. Looking for a tip or something. Dave Chambers now with it. We'll see if they can get another chance here. Back to Reed. Good hold. Dave, blocked by Arnold. Usually he's got more padding on when he blocks stuff, but this time he won't. Arnold sprung with Isaac, who's got it now around the outside of Reed. Very strong stick play in the corner. Blocked Reed, near side. Jack Wolf on him. Gets it by Cody to Reed as Wes near side tries to tip it in, but Paul Simis gets a hand on it and clears it into the corner. Tommy behind the net, to Isaac, and the Sharks will slow it down just a little here. Get a change, get some fresh legs. Both teams working with 7 today. As Tommy Stamadianos with it, chips it near side to Wolf. Jake Wolf. Looks center, blocked by Chambers. He tries to hit it through his legs. Center, that one goes by. Nobody on the doorstep. Arnold now chases it into the corner. Behind the net to Wolf. He's got Tommy at the point. Arnold can't get it on target. Wes with it now. Team captain in the corner of the Flames. Their other captain, Campbell, Gregor Campbell, will not be able to make it, or was not able to make it today, so just Wes out there for the Flames on that front. Gregor, one of the other more formidable two-way forwards in the TFL. Chipped. This one will be slow, and Paul Simmis will slow it down. In the net for the Lions win in the last game, only allowed 3 goals in that game in their 6-3 victory. As Dawson Wiggle will chuck this one down into the corner. Reed with the interception. One of the other better floorball players in the country. Ottawa also a hotspot for floorball in Ontario. Paul, tip from Cody, won't find its way through. Paul at the point. Off to Wes. Brings it up. Off to Reed. Center in with the tip. Great play, but it won't find its way through the defenders there. Lafortune, one of the best passers in the TFL. Can't find his way through there. And the Flames will recollect and try a 3rd time here to find a lane. Wes. Off to Paul Moran. Shot wide. Does not get a lucky bounce this time by. 7 minutes gone. No goals on the scoreboard yet. Tommy off to Umesh. He's looking for Wolf on the near side. Doesn't find him. Has Wiggle. Far side tip. Won't get past the chain link fence of Jeff in net. And he'll hand this one off to Reed. Near side, Cody. Blocked across. Wes. Back to Reed. Chipped up. Tip from Cody. Doesn't go in. Ian tried to sneak it through the center. Cashino. Wolf across to Nick Petrakis. First time I've said his name on broadcast today. Tries to bat it out of midair there. Tries to retain possession for the Sharks. Does. Center doesn't get through. He's still got Cashino waiting at the point. Loses it to Reed, who loses it, but Cody Lafortune gets on it, dumps it back to Wes, and the Flames will slow things down just a little bit. They are also noticeably missing one off of their bench at the moment. Chambers. Long shot, almost tipped. Lafortune center, but nobody there. Dave Chambers trying to play strong. All ball contact too, no foul there. Moran trying to come out with it, but it is Petrakis instead. Holds across, Cashino collects. Chambers on him. Shot off the back of Dave Chambers, almost in the net. They'll have it here. Back behind, Ian Chambers finds Wes Tennyson on the wing. Wes tries to get it through, gets it through Dawson. Looks for center. Has Paul. Chip. No goal. Cody had it on the doorstep and could not find a route past Paul Simmis. Umesh collects. Gets the second shot off. That goes up and over the net. That very, very close. And with 10:30 left on the clock, we remain scoreless as Andrew Nielsen returns to the bench. Flames looking to break it through. Wes, near side to Paul Moran, trying to send it center. Moran. Back to Reed at the point. Shot wide. LaFortune. Shot saved by Simis right into his chest. Good reaction to hold on to it, though. Halfway through the first half of play, and we are tied at 0. 0-0. Both teams have had some chances, but none incredibly dangerous on target. Wiggle center, that also close, but not tipped on target. A lot of those plays for both teams seem to be going right through the slot with no connection and getting more concise plays, getting on the end of passes through the slot, because they can get them fairly consistently on both ends, but just nobody there to tip them in. Intercepted. LaFortune has Nielsen. Shot by LaFortune wide. Simis chips it into the corner. Center. Nielsen can't get it on target. And that one goes wide. Andrew almost got it through. Umesh. Strong play. Chips it up over Wes. Dave Chambers now on him. Reed watching the back door. Whoa, that was close. Off the post and out, or maybe hit an arm and spun on the ground and bounced out. Something happened, and it didn't go in the net. That's one each now that could have but didn't go in. That one will be off of Andrew's foot and out. And a goalie switch here for the Sharks as well, as JL, who was late to today's game, will now sub in. Arnold, the chip wide. Looking for the one-timer, but will not find it. And the Flames settle it down behind the net. Reed. Andrew near side. West back to center. Cody shot wide. Chip across. Goes in! Andrew Nielsen on the end of it. And the Flames get on the board first. Time of the goal, 7:43. And the man who scored steps up. And Stamadianos will take it back for the Sharks as they will try and get something in. Goalie switch immediately gets scored on. Not a particularly confidence-instilling moment there for JL Presteko in net, but he is one of the best goalies in the TFL. That first 2 minutes would not have you believe so, but one of the most capable rebound players as well. Wes gets through two by Jake and Arnold, excuse me. Wes at the point, back to Reed. With Reed in today, and West playing a little bit more defensive, Chambers can kind of, or Ian Chambers can kind of play a little bit more forward, and I think that's very advantageous to allow him to play a more skilled position. Or, well, not more skilled, but, whoa, wow, that was signed, sealed, delivered to the top corner, but a palm of Presteko gets in the way. Jean-Luc Presteko making a very nice save there on a quick shot. Paul Moran behind him, back to Wes. Wes gets it by Umesh. Wes center, Moran behind him, loses his stick, is Petrakis. Moran back to Tennyson, up to the point for Reed. Near side for Wes, almost loses it, back to Reed. Up to Moran. Behind the net, Nielsen trying to get on the end of it. But it will be Tommy Stamadianos who will take it out for the Sharks. Has Umesh near side. Moran up, Petrakis. Kick save from Jeff King in net, but it will be a free hit for the Flames here on the near side. Moran will take it. He's got Laffertune far side. The cut, not there. Behind him, center. Again, another great ball in the slot, but nobody on the end of it to tuck it in. Under 5 minutes to go now. Wiggle. Up to Umesh. Has Arnold center, but that one doesn't filter through. Andrew now chips it near side. Paul Moran. Across. Nielsen. Shot. Misses the near side. Bottom corner, and Presteko will hold on. Petrakis. In the corner, center. Nobody on it again. Stamadianos will look to do the same through the middle. This time Petrakis is there, just wide. That a great opportunity. Back to Wiggle at the point. Can't quite settle it. Does. Blocked by Jeff. Popped up and over. That one will be out off of a Shark and out of bounds. The call is actually going to be on a high stick. Near side, Moran. Across, Tennyson. Chambers tries to get it through, intercepted. Laffertune still there. Strong stick almost finds the top shelf, but it goes up and over. 3:15 to go. And the Sharks will try and break it out here and get their first of the game. Wiggle across. Arnold almost gets on the end of it. Shot. Deflects off a body into the corner. And it will be Ian Chambers. Back to Dave. Back to Ian. Back up near side to Wes. Shot. Oh, hits Dawson in the upper chest, and I think deflected up into his neck. That is a not a great spot to take a Wes Tennyson shot, of all people, especially. Oh, Petrakis. This a great opportunity as it's cleared into the corner. The Sharks, Petrakis, shot wide. Whoa, he's put it in the same spot twice. Just got to dial it in, get it a little bit farther. Off to that right side, has missed wide left by about 6 to 8 inches twice now. Chambers steals it, and with his injection of pace, will try and look to break it out, but Arnold with a very strong stick play from Luong in the corner. Dave Chambers makes the strong stick play of his own. And Ian will settle it down. Hand it off to his dad. We'll send it to Paul Moran on the near side. Excuse me. Wes sends it off to Laffertune. One of the best hustle players in the league. He can just turn on the jets sometimes. Reed, back to Dave Chambers, low, in front. Umesh clears it away. Arnold, there. And there's the Cody Laffertune Jets. Back to Umesh, strong shot. Oh, Dave took one in the chest himself. Paul Moran dumps it back to Wes. As Reed on the far side. He's back on defense. Moran. Shot off the post for Paul Moran. Almost got the 2-goal lead for the Flames with a mere 45 seconds to go. As this one's chipped in. Umesh. Reed. Strong play center. Wes picks it up. Goodness. And Reed will have it behind the net for the Flames. Chambers. Ian, near side to Reed. Good chip up. Reed, shot, up and over, out of play, and that will be Sharks ball. Four seconds, the Sharks. Full field clear. West blocks it, shoots it back down to make sure nothing happens. And Umesh skies it out of bounds, but that'll be it for the first half. Low event first half here between these two teams. We've seen these two teams be absolutely electric in past games and shoot the lights out, but not today, as one lone goal remains on the board, scored by Andrew Nielsen. The Flames have that 1-goal lead, and we'll be back in about 2.5 minutes for the second half. Welcome back to the second half. Sharks versus Flames, a 1-goal difference. Made by that man at the face-off dot for the Flames, Andrew Nielsen, tucking it in from Wes, the team captain. Cody with the interception, breakaway off the right leg of JL Presteko. Umesh, interception, Cody in front, wide. Another good opportunity, but he couldn't quite settle it before the shot. Got a little squirrely and ends up going wide. Cashino near side, Team Canada defender. Not the only one of those in this game. Ian Chambers on the, ooh, very close on the U19 or U20 team for Team Canada as well. Representing Canada internationally, a couple of TFL members. Reed. Wes plays it slow behind, waiting for some breakout action to have an option. We'll just hand it off to Chambers, who sends it across to Reed. Reed back to Ian, near side. Cody Laffortune, send across, Reed with the tip. And that looked like it went in. Can get a look. It looked like it went in.
If we take a timeout, we can replay it.
VAR, are we going to a, we might be going to a check.
The thing is, I hope I got it. It moved.
We'll see. So I'm gonna have to stop this recording. We are gonna get some live reaction from the booth on whether that went in or not. And I'm gonna have to do some post editing as well. That's not fun. We've never had a VAR check in the Toronto Floorball League before. I am not accustomed to this. Can pull up the goal here. Didn't quite settle it before the shot. Reed back to. Are we going to a Cody Laffortune, send across. Enhance. I don't know if we can do this. I have to look at it like frame by frame. Nationally, Chambers, who sends it across to Tip. Reed back to Ian, near side. Cody Laffortune, send across, Reed with the tip. Yeah, it hit the netting on the inside. And that looked like it went in. It's a good goal. We have a good goal. Yeah. It's the first video review we've ever had. But yeah, the call on the floor will stand as a good goal. You can see it hit the ball hit the inside netting, not his the goaltender's foot, importantly. And that what will be called a goal. So we have 2 up for the Flames. I got to do the scoreboard thing. There will be no fanfare, no animations on that. But we do have a second goal in the game now. It's my first time I've ever had to be a referee in my life. For floorball, at least. Oh, chip behind from Andrew. I think he didn't mean to chip that. He was trying to send it off the boards to Paul, ring it around, but ends up getting all of the air, just like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 out there with that one. Tommy looking for something far side, intercepted by Ian Chambers. Tries to get through the middle, but is stopped by the other Team Canada member, Isaac Cashino, who takes that shot. Beautiful save from Jeff King in net. Across, whoa, West tried to get a touch on it. Center, Andrew Nielsen. Block. Dawson, center. Tommy. Shot from Nick. Almost gets through. Back behind. Another decent pass. Unexpected. Sprung to Chambers. Far side snipe. The same spot that they found last time. They do again. And this time it's Ian Chambers. Flames up big now, 3-0. Another big lead today. That's 2 in a row. All of the games so far this season have been very close. The last one is really the first game that hasn't been close. Chipped up, Moran trying to get through, passes his stick behind his back. Oh, right out in front. Chambers intercepts. Loses it. Andrew Nielsen still has it. Shot wide. Nielsen with the second opportunity. Great slap behind him on the backhand. Almost intercepted, but Petrakis able to get it. Tries to send it through to Luong, but doesn't find him. Petrakis battling with it on the boards. Loses it to Chambers. The last goal scorer, blocked by Stamadianos. Goes from distance, saved by Jeff King. The great wall of Jeff still holding his shutout strong after a bunch of really good opportunities as of late. Wes chasing this one down into the corner. Jake Wolf on the far side. Bringing this one up. Center to Umesh. Off to Stamadiano. Center! Chipped up and over. Trying to ping it off someone and in, but it won't go. Dave Chambers will hit it in for the Flames now after that one. Bounced off Umesh and out. Another good opportunity for him. He missed the last game and then had the off week, so he hasn't been on a floorball court in about 20 days in the TFL at the very least. Sent up near side, Wes Tennyson. Strong play back to LaFortune. Goes low far side. Reed can't get on it. Reed through 2. Shot block up tip and over the boards will be Flames ball. Wes will take it from the corner. Reed going to be the close play. Wes tried to zip it through, but hits the side of the net instead of getting it through the slot. Umesh intercepted by Moran. Paul Moran to LaFortune, plays it through his legs, tipped up. Jake Wolf clears it through. Reed. Luong, strong play. Dave Chambers with it, back to Reed, back to LaFortune. He's got Reed near side, chips it up and over, will be corralled by Wiggle. Off to Haran. Shot, saved by Jeff. Off the right hand. Beautiful play. LaFortune, spin. Tries to get it by Luong, chips it up and over. Tries to get it by Cashano, but Cashano very strong on that one. Holds at the point, will slow it down a little bit. But he's a guy who can inject pace in a moment's notice. Dave Chambers with it in the corner. Haran, lots of hustle for both teams right now. LaFortune stops up, great interception by Haran. Off, blocked by Reed in front. LaFortune with time, space, and Dave Chambers on his left, but he doesn't find him, and that shot popped up and over. Off of the stick blade of a Flame. LaFortune at the point, shot off of Isaac Cashano. Nick Petrakis tries to get it up past Reed twice, fails both times, and Reed will have the ball now. Shot from distance goes well wide, and Cashano back to collect. He does. 11:30 remaining. Popped up and over the boards off of the either shin or stick of Dave Chambers, or Ian Chambers, excuse me. Cashano can't get a handle on it, as Wes and Andrew Nielsen on him. Cashano, low shot off of Andrew, good block. That's a stinger. Jake Wolf behind the net to Tommy, back to Umesh. Isaac at the point, Umesh goes through, the tip from Petrakis on the rebound. Nick Petrakis finds the back of the net, and the shutout is no more. I think there was some debate on whether there was a slash onto the goaltender there from Petrakis in attempting to bat that in, but they were saying that the bat was warranted on that rebound and that there was no infraction. So Chambers chips it up, takes it himself. Wes slows it down. Reed gets through two. Beautiful play by Reed. Samadianos chips it up. Arnold backhand save by Jeff on the trailing leg. And they're giving a very close shot. I'm not sure exactly what the infraction is as Andrew falls over. Massive wall. Cashano winds up. Fires off of the wrist hand of Ian Chambers. Cody almost hit on the sprung through there. Cashano gets through two. Stamadianos up to Cashano on the far side, looking for somebody through the middle. Petrakis is there. Can he settle it down? No. Cody off to Cashano. Across. Wolf spins. Point to Tommy is open. Sends it back. Across. Nick Petrakis wide. Good shot opportunity for the Sharks. Only need two to get back in it now. Wolf center. Petrakis shot. Save by Jeff. Second opportunity. Save again. Arnold finally gets the chip in on the third opportunity. And while he's usually saving the ball, he puts it in the back of the net this time. Make it 3-2 off a chippy play in front for the Sharks. Two plays off of rebounds. The Flames not able to clear it from out in front here as of late, and they have allowed two straight now. The Sharks really feeling the momentum swing in their favor, although the Flames still have some very impressive breakouts, at times at least, and we'll see if they can continue that here. Cashano. Back to Wiggle. Cody, very strong play. Sort of like body checks him. Dawson laboring a mildly injured ankle, apparently. Unideal. Wiggle looks fine now. Back center. Umesh keeps it out. Cashano gets by. Just him and Chambers. Shot, scores! Snipe from Isaac Cashano. Does it all himself. Timeout for the Flames as the Sharks get their third straight. They need to regroup, gather themselves, and come back. As the timeout comes to an end, we'll see if that is going to stunt the momentum here of the Flames, or the Sharks. As after a one-goal first half, in the first 13 minutes here, we've had 5. That's much more like Sharks, Flames, floorball. We'll see if they keep this pace up. In the back half of this game, Dave Chambers with it in the corner, finds Reed. And the Flames will break it out. Cody Laffortune near side, chips it up into the middle. Paul Moran trying to get a stick on it to tip it on target, but he won't find his way through. Nielsen back behind him to Reed. Reed settles it, tries to get it around. Strong play from Wolf. Back to Dave Chambers. Nielsen on the near side. Bang, way over, unfortunately. Popped up, can't quite keep it down and get it on target. And Stamatianos will chip this one into Umesh Haran. Dawson Wiggle, strong play by Nielsen across, intercepted by Dave Chambers. Back to Nielsen, Paul Moran near side, gets it. Oh, 1T, keeps it low, center again, and Presteko gets his hands on it and will hold it. Dawson Wiggle slows it down for the Sharks. Back to Stamatianos. Wolf looking for Haran. He finds him. Center, scores. Tap in, 2-on-1. The coverage blown from the Flames in close. And Arnold gives the Sharks the tying goal and the lead. As the Sharks get their 4th straight. Bang, bang, you could see it from a mile away. A great pass from Wolf to find Umesh. Andrew up and close, intercepted by Umesh. Chambers, strong stick, and that will be a foul, unfortunately. Stamatianos back to Umesh. Tommy falls over. That'll be a Sharks ball. Across. Arnold can't make the strong play. Reed to Paul. Hold, shot, wide again. Oh, it's unlike him to miss the same way from the same spot twice in a row. Wes back at the point, across to Reed, who settles it down. Sends it into Chambers. Moran out in front, cleared away. Wes will sprint after this one, get it by Luong. Nielsen steps up, back, Moran. 3rd attempt from the same spot, maybe. No, he'll hold. Play it slow, across to Reed. Back to Wes. Shot off of Umesh. Moran almost sends it through, but Wes arguing the call, arguing for a penalty on Umesh for a handball. Moran. Oh, low shot from Wes. Good save from JL, hits him right in the leg. Moran winds up, goes wide. Stamatianos. Petrakis on the far side now. Tommy chips it up to Wolf. Again, another 2-on-1. West center, intercepted by Nielsen. Up to Chambers. Finds Moran on a breakaway, potentially. Cashino strong there, though. He'll get back. Wes tried to intercept this one. Pops off him and out of bounds. Cody playing back on defense. Wes stepping up into the forward role. Umesh with Chambers on him. Cashino gets poke checked by Reed. Reed shot wide off the boards. That was closer than it seemed, I think. Chip up and over. Tommy can't hit the boards with the clear, and that'll be just straight up out of bounds, and the Flames will get the free hit in. Moran sitting close. Back to Laffortune. Cools it down, tries to find a lane, ends up hitting Petrakis in the throat. Moran out in front. Tries to get it on. That's off of Cashino and out of bounds. Moran will play this one back in from the corner. Across behind the net to Wes. Cashino intercepted by Moran. Wes has Ian in the middle. Ian Chambers through the center. Lafortune trying to get on the end of it. Center, Cashino. Good stick play by Reed. Jeff, big bounce. Chambers off to Moran. That hits a stick, pops up into the corner. Chambers running after it. Gets it. West can't get on the end of it. Lafortune holds across to Reed. They'll play it slow. Reed, shot, blocked off of Ian Chambers in front. Unfortunately, it doesn't even make it to the net. Cashino, strong play by Chambers. Cashino through the legs. That'll be advantage played to the Sharks. They will have it from the corner and play it in. There's a sharp angle here that they could maybe shoot it from. They'll bring it farther into the corner. Cashino, center for Stamadianos. He almost found the bottom corner. Reed with some pace finds West way down. Paul Moran across the center. Behind the net, Moran trying to stay with it. Stamadianos clears it down. The goalie is out of the net. Lafortune sends it deep. Presteko holds on. 36 seconds. Nielsen on him. Loses it. Lafortune tries to send it all the way down. Haran. Shot will go wide, but only 24 seconds to go. Cody Lafortune trying to get something to happen. Up to Moran. Tipped. Reed on it now in the corner. Cashino clears. Moran behind the net to West. Out in front. Wide. Nielsen. Center. Scores! Andrew Nielsen. It goes in off of something, but it's in the back of the net with 4 seconds to go. The Flames tie the game with the extra attacker. We will go to a shootout. Oh my. As they get set up for a shootout, we have had some ridiculous action in this game. It has been just phenomenal. The late goal might be one of the latest goals I've ever seen to tie a game in TFL history. Ridiculous stuff out of the Flames to get that tying goal. And the first shooter will be Cody Lafortune for the Flames. They'll take it slow. We got some time. We're back. Shot wide. The Flames don't get it on the first attempt. Shootout will be 3 attempts apiece. Most goals after 3 attempts wins. If not, it goes to sudden death, where each team is only guaranteed 1 shot, and whoever scores while the other one doesn't will win. Stamadianos. Jeff trying to play active. Backhand chipped up and over. Easy as you like, gets Jeff moving. And Tommy Stamadianos gets the first in for the Sharks. Reed will take the second shot here. Tries to slot it top shelf. It hits the shoulder of Presteko, and Isaac Cashino will try to cash in. A goal here for the Sharks would end it. And he does. Isaac Cashino wins it for the Sharks in the shootouts. 2-0. And despite their heroic efforts, the Flames will not win the game. They do come out of it with an extra point, though. They have not lost in regulation this season. Still all important. But the Sharks get the win, move themselves up to 2-3 on the season. Just like both the Ravens and the Lions, one of the most tightly contested seasons we have had for seeds 2 through 4 in the playoffs. You don't want to end up playing this Flames team, maybe, unless you're the Sharks, because they know they can beat them now. And they got that confidence. We'll see how the rest of the season turns out, but that is game day number 5. We are over halfway through this game. Thank you all for watching this broadcast of the Toronto Floorball League. From Colin Doyle, from Liam Hardigan up in here helping me with the camera this last game, from everybody down on the floor, from everybody on the Lions and Ravens as well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.